This is not old footage. This is real. This is reality. This is not a dream. It's mid of April and we have snow.
Good morning, guys. Well, actually, let's check if it's morning. Ooh, no, this is much too bright. Let's just keep it like this. I don't like the sunlight that much, especially because I honestly was up the entire night playing with you guys on the server with Sara, and we might have a slight problem with Sara being little bit addicted already. We played at least 5 hours straight or something. It was insane. We built. We started like a massive ass build on a baseball field, which was awesome, by the way. I think it's sort of almost done now. I have to do like 2 corners, and I think a couple of the guys were talking about making a tribute to Sara, which is mistakenly called Ewok Bridge because, well, I named it at a different point than I thought it would be, but they made an Ewok. And I was like, that is awesome. They heard that Sara was going to be online soon, so I said, if you want to surprise her, build something cool. And they did. They delivered within an hour or so. So that was really cool. It is so cool seeing how stuff is progressing now. Especially with new people joining in and existing players helping out. And at any given time, there are 5 people sometimes. I think we're currently at 10 players in total that have logged in. I think 4 or 5 people have tried but haven't actually played yet. But hey, we'll see how things go, of course. And as long as there's capacity on the server, we'll see. We'll see what we can do.
The guys are going to Taco Bell and I'm going to Witch Ridge. I've been craving this for 2 weeks now. And there's my shower. I have something gross to show. So if you don't want to see, just skip 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check this out. I opened it yesterday or the day before. Holy crap, that is disgusting.
Probably the thing that I like the most is that I am not someone who likes to play online against other people. Not because I don't like to play online with other people. It's just that I don't know how those people are. I'm not able to talk to them. Also because I don't want to talk to strangers. Go figure. And it's just a thing that I really enjoy, being able to just hop on and be with like-minded people, at least people that I can trust. You guys don't need any kind of guidance. That's the best part of it. I mean, I do like playing God a little bit from time to time, and I think that I've done it a little bit too much now. That I just hop on and use the server, and then say I am God, listen to me, puny humans, and I make it thunder and stuff. I know, it's very silly and sad because I'm a grown adult by now. It's still fun though, and I just enjoy it too much. And I'll probably still keep doing it for the next weeks, depending on how many new players will come into the server. I will just do it anytime. One of the only other games that I've played so far with other people on sort of the same similar style is Red Alert 2 and Red Alert 3 when I was back in school. That's a long time ago. Actually, Red Alert 3 doesn't sound too far from me because it was one of the more higher titles in what it needed to be able to run. Because it's you have the old generation of computers that could run everything. If you had a computer, you would be able to play games, and then it was getting into that time period that if you didn't have a certain type of video card or you didn't have a certain type of CPU, you weren't able to play certain games on high-res settings. And we played so much at school because we were IT students. We built our own networks, and we were just fucking around half the time. And I'm not ashamed to admit that we had way more fun playing games than actually doing schoolwork. Also because a lot of the schoolwork was pretty easy to do. I think that hours went lost in that.
Uh-oh! I told you I'm cooking. So I just, whoa, help. Ooh! Sorry, I really can't talk today, I'm so tired, and I play Minecraft. So I just went on the server, and a couple of you guys were there, and they're like, "Hey, Sara, we need to show you something." And I'm like, oh god, I have to turn this one down first, so But it's awesome. Apparently there has been going on a lot of building. Ugh. Let's finish food first and I'll see you on the Minecraft server. Jurre left us alone and it wasn't me. But basically he is inside there. Let's see if we can... Let's see what else is there. No! It was your suggestion. I guess someone is awake. Yep.
You know what? You can tell me in the comments what kind of games you have played in the past when you were growing up. For those who are gamers, like what kinds of games did you play with friends or online? Like what was that particular game that you got completely sucked into and you had played, just as me, like hours at a time? Just let those like gears of nostalgia work a little bit, and I'm pretty sure you can find a couple of games that you will want to play now once you think about them and you're like, man, those games were good. And the goal here is to rediscover new games, or actually old games that you want to play again, even though the quality is nothing compared to what certain games are now. And it doesn't work half as good as you thought it did, but you still enjoy it just as much because, well, just like me, I'm 25 almost now, and I'm getting into that part in my life that I feel that nostalgia coming up, and all those things that I enjoyed as a kid are still awesome. Doesn't matter how shitty it is. Everything that looks the same like that is awesome. And I'm very curious to see how I will be in, let's say, 40 years when I am in my 70s. And like, what kind of people are around me? Are those people gamers, or are we all sort of the same as like the generation is now? Because you have those people that just basically give up on life, and I hope I don't do that. That's the last thing I want to do, because I kind of like doing stuff. So I'm very curious where I see myself in 70 years. Kind of a fun idea. And also kind of scary, because I don't like to think about getting old. Not yet, at least.
Jurre, that fucked up the whole thing!